There is a way to read the scripture with humor. Let us take a look at Matthew chapter 6, verse 30. But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is eaten and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, you of little faith? Luke chapter 8, verse 25. Then he said to them, where is your faith? But they said to one another in fear and wonder, who is this, who commands the winds and the water, and they obey him? The word of little faith and its Greek counterpart, oligopistoi, first appears in the Sermon on the Mount, a place where a multitude of people gathered to listen to the newly announced teacher, who in turn encouraged his listeners to take lessons of faith in the natural and animal world. The word little faith and its Greek counterpart, oligopistia, meaning paucity of faith, personally gave me the idea of being associated with psychotherapy. You know, where a similar word, especially its first part, oligo, like in oligophrenosychology, which refers to severe forms of brain underdevelopment, speaks of an insufficient amount of something. In this case, it's faith, or even a complete lack of it. In the New Testament, the words of little faith and unfaithful are synonymous. And well, it's not simply a matter of unfaithfulness, but rather a complete lack of faith per se. As if from the field of psychotherapy, this term suddenly floated to the surface and swaying, leisurely headed in the direction where the current carried it. As if on purpose, it accompanies the trials of our life and does not allow us to see the whole picture, overshadowing the horizon. Now and then, it breaks into the halls of the soul, where faith and hope are beating hysterically. They scream to the mind and heart, trying to reach common sense, and sometimes, in spite of it, they ring all the bells, paying attention to the little noticed waypoints, where memory can give out numerous experiences and events of manifestation of faith, independent of external circumstances and forms of existence. And yet, unbelief becomes the predominant form of existence and makes its diagnosis. My conclusion, Jesus has the best sense of paradoxical humor. Not a single difficult situation, just a Jesus mocks the disciples segment. Storm, the boat's about to capsize. Save us, we're dying. What are you yelling about? I was asleep. Everybody be quiet. See, you too, ye of little faithful. What shall we do? Feed them? What kind of question is that? Paupers of faith. What's the matter? Why are you so nervous, you unfaithful you? Oh, Master, tell my brother to share the inheritance with me. What's this got to do with me? The lilies are so beautiful, so pretty. Everything will be all right, ye little of faith. Let us not make ourselves appear comical in the spirit, but pray I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief.